All right, a live look outside in Fort Smith on this Wednesday morning right there on Rogers Avenue. And Zach, it looks like traffic's moving along smoothly. I don't see any rain yet, but it's cloudy.
Yeah, another cloudy start. We've had, what, 3, 4 of these days in a row, 5, maybe going back all the way through the weekend. We finally get changes. We've had 60s and 70s last couple of afternoons, but we've had a lot of cloud cover, mid to higher level clouds streaming through the area. Today, you get 60s, 70s, going to throw in some sunshine for you because I'm going to have to make you go through some stormy weather to start your day. You deserve some sunshine. We're going to get that worked out for you. Temperatures this morning have started to cool a little bit over the last couple of hours. We're finally down to the mid 60s. When we started this morning at 4:30 Fayetteville, was still sitting at 70 degrees. What a warm night. We barely moved from yesterday afternoon's highs, maybe a degree or two for most of the overnight. We've cooled a little bit here, but the River Valley still hanging tough there with plenty of 70s to go around and a few upper 60s, 69 Alma, 68 in Waldron. Here's the setup. Been talking about it for days now. Thunderstorm chances for your Wednesday morning. Everything's right on schedule. We're watching a batch of rain pushing now into the eastern half of Oklahoma, stretching back down into northern and central portions of Texas. And we talked about the last few days that we could see some embedded strong storms within this area of rain. We've got the strongest storm now looking like it's going to continue off towards the northeast, and most of it's going to miss northwest Arkansas, but still anticipate we'll get some heavy rain to mix in there and maybe get clipped by at least this line of storms, the southern end of it. We could see some gusty winds and some heavier rainfall. The storms within this line are moving rapidly to the northeast, about 55 miles per hour. And then the storm, the line of rain itself is advancing to the east, a little bit slower, 35, 45 miles per hour. But that batch of rain is pushing into northwestern Arkansas now, northeastern Oklahoma, areas of Delaware and Adair County starting to see that rain pick up. Back down towards the south gets a little bit thinner, but you're still going to see some rain move in. I think everyone sees a round of rain before the morning's done. Then we all get some sunshine this afternoon. A little closer look here again. We're tracking the showers pushing into portions of far western and northwestern Benton County, Gravette, Decatur, Gentry, seeing some sprinkles, heavier rain just out to the west, getting closer to Siloam Springs as well. Again, everyone sees rain as we go through the morning hours. Mid-morning, we're talking 8, 9, 10, 11 a.m. Peak window for rain across the area. Rain rapidly wraps up as drier air punches in later on this afternoon. Sunshine comes out. And again, we're tracking a Pacific front basically moving in. The difference between a Pacific front, Arctic front, Pacific front just has dry air on the backside of it, which dry air can heat up quickly and cool off quickly. So as we get sunshine, that drier air will heat up quickly. And then we're going to get a colder front holding back some colder air to the north of us. That will come in as we go into tomorrow. With the storms today, we're tracking the potential of some damaging wind gusts. That's the main concern for us. Not everyone's going to see damaging winds, but that's the top threat. The tornado threat, the hail threat, it's lower. When you see these lines of storms come in, the wind threat goes up, the hail threat comes down. We could still see a few pockets of small hail up to the size of quarters and half dollars. Future Track Radar is doing a great job taking the rain, continuing to bring it into the area. You see the reds, you see the oranges and the yellows still mixing in. So the potential for some strong winds with some heavier and stronger thunderstorms going to be a possibility not just for northwest Arkansas, but really the River Valley, all of the Washtenaws. Everybody has a shot here to see some rain and some strong wind gusts as we go through the morning hours. Late morning, early afternoon, the rain, the leading edge of it starts to shift to the east. We're drying out 1, 2 o'clock. We're seeing sunshine rapidly increase from Oklahoma into Arkansas. We're talking about a sunny, windy finish to the day. We have wind advisories out too because of the strong winds that we're just going to see all day long. Non-thunderstorm related. We're talking winds easily 25 to 35 miles per hour, gusting up to 45 miles per hour. And again, those southwest winds, that's a warm wind force going to help pick up temperatures into the upper 60s to a lot of 70s across the area. Cooler air starts to spill in about this time tomorrow morning. 30s, 40s, northwest Arkansas, 40s, 50s off towards the south. Yellow weather alert day because the potential for a few strong thunderstorms to impact parts of northwest Arkansas and the River Valley as we go through the day. We're not anticipating widespread severe weather, but again, we're going to track the showers, we're going to track the thunderstorms, and a few of us will get a few of those stronger storms with those gusty winds. Cooler air is in here Thursday, Friday, and then we're kind of in a setup where we're going to have the chance for some lighter shower activity late Friday through the weekend, and then maybe a heavier round of rain Sunday night, early Monday morning.
Well, if we needed some rain, we're definitely going to get that.
And we did not need any rainfall. We're doing great. We're not like 4, 5, 6 inches in the surplus. But yeah, we're not behind, and that's a good place to be. And it's been several days since we had our last good round of rain. It was about a week ago now we had our thunderstorms come in. So yeah, this is, if you can space it out like this is great.
Good deal. And stay with us, on 5newsonline.com. Download that 5 News app. The weather
Yep.
team will keep you informed all day today. You'll definitely need that. So if you haven't done it, just go ahead and do it.
Yeah, and the weather team's here. We're alert. We're watching it. We'll keep you safe.
All right. Thanks so much, Zach. Well, the